and Sledz of Believe Land Media here at Jag Field, where the number 5 seeded Garfield G-Men topped the number 12 seeded Conneaut Spartans 56-13. It was a great night for football. 65 degrees coming in. Got a little bit of a drizzle around halftime that kind of stuck around for the second half. Still going a little bit, but didn't really affect much. But as far as the game goes, Conneaut got the ball first, and they went right down the field. A lot of running plays. Wyatt Payne finished it off with a 10-yard touchdown run. Put him up 7-0, but Garfield was able to come right back. The 65-yard scoring drive got down to the 1-yard line where Eric Geddes punched it in for his first touchdown of the night. You'd be hearing his name a lot. The next Conneaut possession on 3rd and 6, Keegan Sell came up with a big tackle for a loss, forcing a punt. And Garfield on their next possession, that man, Eric Geddes again, a 46-yard touchdown run up the middle, putting them up 14-7. That was our score after one. Second quarter, Garfield got another score. But once again, Eric Geddes, told you you'd be hearing his name a lot. 16 yards out or on the right side, putting them up 21-7. Next Conneaut possession, they're driving a little bit, but an interception by Brandon McGuckey gives the ball back to Garfield. He returns at 25 yards. A penalty moved the ball back a little bit, but they capped off that drive with a Keegan Sell 5-yard touchdown run, his first touchdown of the night. Made it 28-7, and Garfield was pretty much in control at this point. Another interception. This time, Leo Grandizio returned at 19 yards, setting up Eric Geddes once again from 10 yards out, putting them up 35-7. And then rounding out the first half, Eric Geddes, this time through the air, found Leo Grandizio from 13 yards out, and they took a 42-7 commanding lead into halftime. And that was pretty much all she wrote for the game. A couple more scores in the second half. Deacon Summer took one in from 10 yards out on another 65-yard drive. So they actually started the first half and the second half, both 65-yard scoring drives. Conneaut was able to get on the board again. Another 10-yard touchdown run by Wyatt Payne, making it a 49-13 game. And then a late score by the second teamers in the fourth quarter. Devin Bates had a touchdown run. That gave us our final 56-13. So once again, a great performance by Garfield. They controlled the game with the running game. Defense really stepped up after that first touchdown by Conneaut and really shut down that running game and took control of the game. And that's pretty much all she wrote. Now Garfield heads down to Cadiz, Ohio, where they face Harrison Central. They were winners over Triway tonight. They're the 4 seed, so it'll be a 4 or 5 matchup next Friday. It's going to be a tough game for Garfield, as Coach Mosier told me. You know, they're going to be a tough opponent, obviously, but they've got some studying to do. He also mentioned Garfield came into this game a little banged up. Eric Geddes, John Wixon had some nagging injuries. Talked to Eric after the game. He said he's fine. He definitely looked good during the game with his 5 touchdowns. So, you know, they want to prepare for Harrison Central, but also get healthy and get ready for round 2 next Friday. So that's a wrap from Jag Field, where once again the Garfield G-Men top the Conneaut Spartans 56-13 to move on to round 2 and face Harrison Central next Friday.